Welcome back inside Big Train TV. We are at First Responders Field here at Oldham, Maryland. Bethesda Big Train are trying to bounce back after a 6-1 loss to the BC Grays yesterday. Welcome in to the broadcast. I'm Jacob Charis doing play-by-play today alongside Allie Navarrete. Allie, yesterday, there's no sugarcoating it. The Big Train really struggled. What can they do really to get back into the win column and get their 19th win on the season?
Yeah, I mean, yesterday just wasn't a well-balanced performance from the Train. The pitching struggled a bit more than normal. Unfortunately, Braden Jones had probably his worst game of the season. Not probably, it was. It just wasn't his day. And then, unfortunately for him, the Big Train bats couldn't back him up. There were 3 hits on the day, one of those being a bunt single in the first inning, and then there wasn't another one until the top of the 9th. I was excited to see John Kramer hit an extra base hit, and he'll be DHing tonight, so that should be exciting for the Train. But I think it's really just going to come down to the offense and getting the bats back to work.
Yep, I agree with you 100%. Ryan Weaver on the mound for the Cropdusters. So far this season, he's 0 for 3, 12.37 ERA. And Luke Nowak will lead off as per usual for the Train. It's a sunny day here at First Responders Field. Hopefully that stays the same throughout the entire game as we've had 2 games postponed. As we are off and running. Nowak with an early bunt attempt. That's unusual.
I see a lot of these guys in the league kind of go for bunts when there's no runners on. It's an interesting strategy, maybe just trying to do just enough to get on base. But Luke Nowak, a strong hitter, he's earned this leadoff spot. Again, I agree, kind of questioning why he would go with that decision first.
The 0-1. A borderline pitch that looks like a strike to me, at least from our vantage point, but it'll be 1-1. Weaver again, way inside for ball 2.
Bit of a different batting order we've got tonight for the Train. Some guys moving up. Holzmer batting second. DM batting cleanup.
That one's in there for strike 2 on the fastball. Weaver again, the kick. Swung on down the third baseline. That's going to be a fair ball as the third baseman fumbles it. Luke Nowak with a leadoff single.
I mean, that's why he's in this position. He's such a good contact hitter, very consistently getting on base. Can also draw walks really well, and a great way for the Train to start. Already a hit a third of the way to where they were yesterday in BC.
Well, they did leave a fair amount of runners stranded. I mean, even when they did get on base yesterday. Warren Holzmer out of Virginia Tech. Start with Nowak leaving a fair amount.
This is one of those shakeups in the batting order. Holsey not normally this high up.
Weaver, a nasty curveball in there for strike 1. From here you can really see, I guess, what kind of pitches are being thrown.
Yeah, we are right behind home plate, as you can probably see on our camera.
Another off-speed. Outside. I can only tell if it's fastball or off-speed. Not at the level where I could say, oh, change-up, slider. Nowak probably looking to steal. Remember, he was called out. He was caught stealing yesterday. That ball's in there for strike 2. 1-2 the count now for Weaver.
Holzmer batting .241 on the season now. He's really climbed up lately.
The 1-2. Just outside for Weaver.
Over the last week, he's batting .429. Third best on the team behind Clay Wargo and Trey Wingett, who've really stepped it up at the plate lately too. Wingett not in the lineup right now, but Wargo behind the plate today.
Weaver the 1-1, 2-1. Nowak's going, and he's safe. but Halsimer struck out. I don't know why I said the 1-1. I lost track of the count, but good steal from Nowak. And Emilian Petre will come up for the big train. So 1 out to go. Big train bench trying to cheer him on. Fresh count, high and inside for ball 1. Nice little breeze we got going on. Weaver looking behind him. He delivers, and that's right in for the inside strike.
Yeah, it's usually really hot, and the sun is strong per usual at First Responders Field, but there's a nice little breeze. Yeah. Definitely not the worst we've had at these 5 p.m. games. Yeah, 2 tenths
behind us. The 1-1. Down in the dirt for ball number 2.
Big crowd, too.
Yeah, there's no, like, bleachers, but this is a good vibe. This is a really good vibe, like, to come for a game.
Yeah, it's our last time coming to Olney this season, at least in the regular season, and
you finally got a shaved ice.
Yeah, I did finally get a snow cone. The music here is so much fun. There's so many antics.
Shout out Nolan Wick.
It's really, it is good vibes here at First Responders Field. I've enjoyed coming here.
The 3-1. Fastball in for strike 2, so the count will be full for Emilian Petre.
They play music at literally any moment in this field. The ump was like, shut up.
No, I don't know what. He just stepped off the mound and heard for the big train dugout back. Weaver the 3-2. Swung on down the left field line, and that's going to bring a runner home. Nowak storming home, and he's in there in time, and the big train take an early 1-0 lead.
I mean, what more could you want coming off of yesterday? We talked about how the bats were going to have to improve. They do just that. And Emilian Petre, I mean, he's just so dangerous in this third spot. Already brings home a run, and the train with an early lead, just 1 out. Great stuff.
DM Jefferson, like we said earlier, Coach Sal switching up his line a bit. Jefferson normally in that second spot. Now he's batting cleanup, trying bring Petre home. Petre also with some good wheels along with Jefferson. Still 1 out. Jefferson goes for the bunt, but he gets back in time for ball 1. Garrett Felix will be on deck. The 1-0. Fastball in there for strike 1. Jefferson, maybe didn't like that call too much.
Jefferson has been such a threat at the plate for the train since he arrived mid-season, and, you know, yesterday just wasn't his day. Hopefully in this cleanup position he can get back to work.
The breaking ball outside. Jefferson, good patience. Big train haven't swung at a lot of bad pitches so far. It's still early in the game. The 2-1 to Jefferson outside for ball 3.
Yeah, I mean, they're exercising great patience per usual. Emilian had the 3-2 count and then hit that great hit out to down the third base side and left field.
The 3-1. Out and away for ball 4. Jefferson, the walk. That'll bring up 2. And Garrett Felix up to the bat now. Or up to the plate. From
that was
hit.
you? That was good. Uh-oh, that was funny.
Patrick Chapman, known chirper.
Yeah, the beauty of an away game. We are sitting with everybody.
happens when you played ACHA hockey at George Mason University. You learn to chirp.
Mm-hmm.
Two runners on. Count 1-0. Weaver delivers. That one is popped high right by the shortstop, and he will make the catch. That was Nichols. The Cropdusters with their second out.
Yeah, good support from the infield there. Now it'll be up to John Kramer to maybe make something happen with two runners on. He was a bit cold coming in, but that double yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know he had some one big hit. I don't remember which play it was yesterday, but it was that double to right field. Yes.
Yeah, and it brought home Colton Hegwood. So the one
That's
run.
right. The only run and the second hit of the game. Good take there from Kramer on the off-speed pitch. Weaver now at 23 pitches. Fastball inside. Kramer chops this one. It might be a blooper, and it falls. The center fielder misplayed it. 2 runs will score, or no, Jefferson holds up at third, and we're in a bit of a pickle situation. Third baseman tags him, but wasn't able to score, but still a run will score for the Big Train. A crazy sequence.
Yeah, that was like a video game or something. I don't know. But Petre came home in time. A well-hit ball by Kramer, and unfortunately the Cropdusters outfield just couldn't get the glove on it.
Yep. And Bethesda with a good 2-0 start early. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Big Train with an early 2-0 lead, thanks to first an RBI single from Emilian Petre, and then John Kramer with a single to bring home Petre. The third out was on a Jefferson pickle. Brandon Clark to the mound for the Big Train.
feel like Brandon Clark has pitched at this field like 8 times.
No,
That was a joke.
no, he did. He did pitch the last time we were here. Clark struggled with a lot of wild pitches. It was the
I think it was the 6-6 game.
yeah, okay.
So the one that will finish later on Saturday.
Oh, okay, that's why I'm not seeing it. But still, I remember, he struggled with a lot of wild pitches. For Clark. The 1-2. Fouled off back. So Clark ahead in the count already.
Hyder walking up to Baby Shark.
I'm like, you can't do
choice.
that. You
It's a
can't.
choice.
You can't do that. It's ever since the Nationals won, especially around here.
He's probably a Nats fan. Where's he from?
This ball is hit into the opposite field, and that will be a base hit for a Hyder.
A well-hit ball from Hyder to get things started for the Cropdusters. I mean, we've seen even when the Train take an early lead, the Cropdusters don't go down without a fight.
Nope.
It's been the story of every game at First Responders Field this season.
That and it getting postponed.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. No one goes down without a fight, and then we don't finish. So,
15-14 game. They just back and forth, offense. Right will bunt. They're going to rule it was a dead ball.
deliberation time. Yeah, I think it did.
We're seeing if
They're gonna say
the
it was
ball hit the batter.
Yeah, it was a dead
twice.
ball. So it'd be strike one.
Right up to the plate for the Cropdusters. Right this season batting .316. Has a home run, 11 RBIs. Clark delivers. Swung on and fouled to the left of where we're sitting.
Maybe shaken up. The dust at this field. I know it's like a silly thing to say, but
I always say, like, the first time we beat them, it was like, I think it was the exhibition game, I tweeted, like, eat our dust. Like, there's so many puns or whatever you can.
yeah, there are so many.
The 0-2. Outside for ball one. Count still 1-2. Clark ahead. Cropdusters with one runner on. Clark looking at the first base side. He delivers. Just missed. Wasn't just outside. Brandon Clark count even at 2.
They love a sound effect.
I know they do play a lot.
Again, it's a show here.
Clark delivers again. That one is low. A runner will go to second. That's an extra base for the Cropdusters after Wargo fumbled the ball.
Full count now for Clark. The runner in scoring position definitely wants to record the out here.
Count now full. No outs. Clark delivers. That one is low, and 2 runners on now for the Cropdusters as Clark's first walk of the day.
Now he's got to face the best batter on this team in Joseph Marichon, batting .370 from College of Charleston.
And Marchand has a lot to work with. 2 runners on, no outs. Clark delivers. That one is high and away. Clark's someone who, he could be really, really good at times, but especially late in the games, he throws, a lot of wild pitches, especially against, the game that we still have to make up, the second Cropdusters game that we were here. That was one of the things that he struggled with, was keeping the ball in the zone. So far, he's looked good. Still, he would probably like to see a little more consistency for him. Clark delivers the 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Needing the out here still. 2 runners on for the Cropdusters, and still early in this game. The Train did get off to a good start offensively, which is a nice little cushion for Clark, but want to keep the bats at bay here.
Marchand ahead. Swing and fouled right behind us to the right. And now the count is even at 2.
Dang, they have a lot of merch here. They're giving out wristbands.
Yeah.
I want a wristband.
Patrick, make Big Train wristbands happen. That's what that was.
Back-to-back full counts now for Brandon Clark.
Yeah, Clark this season, 4.91 ERA. Not the greatest numbers for Clark. The 3-2. Outside, and the bases are loaded for the Cropdusters. Clark now up to 17 pitches.
Yeah, I mean, no outs still. The bases are loaded, and that's coming from back-to-back walks. Clark really struggling to find the zone and get these bats swinging, honestly. The Cropdusters exercising some serious patience, and it's paying off.
Now Kirk will bat for the Cropdusters. Fastball in there. Good pitch from Clark for strike 1.
Clark again recovering from injury. Using the summer to get back in business before he heads back to Bama.
Clark the 0-1. Ball 1. A little bit outside. Kirk with the bases loaded. No outs. Count 1-1. The kick, and here it comes. Swing and a miss. Great pitch again from Clark on the fastball. That was tipped into Wargo's glove. So Clark looking for his first strikeout of the afternoon.
First out period.
Yeah. Clark delivers the 1-2. Swung on down the middle. There's one out from Felix, and a beautiful double play ball. That ball dribbled to Sean Lane. But the Cropdusters did bring in a run. So the game is now a 1-run ball game.
Great support, though.
Crazy double play.
Yeah, the Train infield. That double play was much needed, and now suddenly Clark has 2 outs under his belt and a much better situation, just 1 runner on.
Felix back at second in his natural position that he played at Nicholls State. Felix has normally been in left field or the DH as of late. Those are 2 big outs. The 1-0. Another great pitch from Clark. Clark with his 12th strike so far. Clark again. That's in there for strike 2. 2 fastballs in a row.
Again, now you got 2 outs thanks to your infield with a nice double play and feeling a lot more confident. Ahead 1-2, a great opportunity here to record the 3rd out and minimize the damage.
Clark delivers a high one. That one is fouled to the left. Clark still ahead. The 1-2. A high off speed to put the count even at 2. Clark delivers again. Swing and a miss for strikeout number 1 for Brandon Clark, and that will leave a runner stranded. So the Cropdusters get one back to cut the deficit to 1. We'll step aside. Keep it right here on Big Train TV. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Alias, we're currently moving our camera angle, so you won't see anything just temporarily. Schiavone will come to the plate for the big train. This one is swung on, foul to the back right of us. Schiavone batting .224 on the season with 2 home runs, though. 9 RBIs. Yoan, just a bit low for ball 1. Weaver the 1-1. High and away for ball 2. Big train up 2-1 so far. This one is skied high down the center, into center field. And that will be caught by Hyder for out number 1.
First baseman, number 30. University of Maryland.
We good? We have our camera feedback.
Jason flew out where?
Center. It was right center, but the center fielder caught it. Hyder.
Cool. Thank you. Hopefully that is better. We saw some requests to be able to see the pitcher.
This one is hit well into left, and that one will fall for Sean Lane.
good base hit for him. Spoke to him after the game a couple days ago, and he was talking about kind of just changing his approach to how he bats and how it's been working lately, and he's really been doing better. But it looks like we have a batting substitution.
Trey Wingett will bat for the big train. It was originally supposed to be Clay Wargo. Early substitution.
Maybe they'll put Jason behind the plate and Trey in right field. That's what I assume they'll do.
One out, the runner on. First pitch to Wingett is low and inside. Weaver now up to 30 pitches. The 1-0. Hit well into right center field. That's going to fall. That's going to bring Lane to third. And he's holding so a double for Trey Wingett, and he picks up the phone.
I mean, Trey Wingett, we talked about it. Over the past week, he's batting .500. He's really stepped it up, struggled with strikeouts for about the first month of this season, and has since improved. Him and Sean Lane, two guys who have been working to make their batting better, and it's paying off today.
So Luke Nowak will come to the plate, top of the order now. Nowak 1 for 1 today with a leadoff single. One out. Nowak with a really, really good situation with them. Wingett and Lane on base. And off speed, that one's just high for Weaver. Big Train still lead 2-1, looking to extend the lead for Luke Nowak. Weaver delivers. That one is chopped high and foul. Kids running to the ball to our left. Nowak, sophomore out of ECU. Weaver fires a curveball in there for strike 2. Weaver shakes off one pitch. Weaver delivers. That one is hit over the shortstop, and that's going to bring in a run. The Big Train now lead 3-1. Nowak slides into second, so that's going to be an RBI double for Luke Nowak. So he's 2 for 2 on the day. Big Train extend their lead to 3-1.
Yeah, huge hit for Luke Nowak. Again, just the 1 out recorded, and runners 2 still in scoring position, bringing Sean Lane home. Huge play for the Train. The bats have just been so much better than yesterday afternoon. Guessing these guys are feeling fired up right now.
Warren Holzheimer, fastball in there for strike 1. Holzheimer can hit in opposite field. Well, and that would be huge. That would at least clear the bases probably.
Holzheimer did strike out in his last at-bat, the only strikeout recorded for Weaver so far. But he's been hitting better lately. Came in yesterday as a substitution, and it's pretty good.
Weaver delivers. Check swing. Good hold up from Holzheimer. That'll bring the count to 3-1. Two and 1, excuse me. The 2-1. Outside and high. Good eye from Holzheimer. Now it's 3-1.
Yesterday when Holzmer came in, he drew a walk and then was hit by a pitch, so was getting on base without having to do much of his own himself.
Weaver delivers. Ball 4. Bases are loaded for Emilian Petrie, and there's a guy that you want to come to the plate with the bases loaded. The sophomore from Kentucky, and also the Quebec City native.
I mean, I was just saying it. Holsey was doing such a good job yesterday getting on base. With patience, he takes the walk and gets there. And again, Weaver just the one out. Now he's got the most dangerous hitter on this team at the plate with the bases loaded. It's not a great situation for the Cropdusters right now.
Petrie 1 for 1. It'll be a mound visit for the Cropdusters. See how they can get out of this. So if there's a pop-up, in the outfield, that almost guarantees a run.
Yeah.
Because of the sac fly. Bennett Solomon is right in front of us. He'll actually be doing on the call tomorrow.
Bennett broadcast debut! Oh my goodness, so exciting.
He'll actually be able to tell the pitches.
Yeah, Bennett knows a lot more about baseball than probably any of us. So should be exciting.
Bases loaded. That one is drilled into the bullpen. What's that? Hype me up.
We are hyping you
talk.
up.
It doesn't matter.
I was going to say tomorrow night is going to be exciting despite, regardless of who's on the call. It's at Alexandria.
Oh, yeah.
The team, some wonderful donors have donated money to buy tickets for people to go. So if you're listening to this and you can get out to Alexandria tomorrow night as a Train fan, please do. The Aces, the only team that have been able to really get the Train, and I think there's a bit of a rivalry there. They're the number 2 team in the league. Should be an exciting one.
Weaver delivers with the bases loaded. This one is chopped foul. First baseman Kirk. Big Train have, whenever they've hit so far, they've placed their balls really, really well.
Yeah. They've been dropping kind of in the gap between the in and outfield and have just been placed perfectly. The Cropdusters really haven't been able to get there. It's been a really good performance at bat.
The 0-2. Good eye from Petrie. That one cut just inside. Is that outside the changeup. Is that a changeup? That looks like a changeup. Okay. There's some sort of off speed. Okay. Weaver delivers the 1-2. Got him looking. Petrie does not like that call. And that'll be the second out of the inning.
Doesn't really get any easier, though. You've got to face DM Jefferson. And, a walk could send home a run. So still very precarious situation here for Weaver. But taking care of Petrie was huge.
Jefferson, another dangerous hitter. Another fastball into the breadbasket of the catcher, Shea. Ryan Shea. Weaver fakes the pickoff attempt to first. Not sure what he was doing there.
Ryan Weaver from Illinois State University. He's a Cary, Illinois native. I'm always interested to see. I feel like this league doesn't have too many Midwest people, but I love a Midwest moment, obviously. Of course, I flinched at that.
Yeah, I flinched at that too. That came right at my face.
I literally I know there's a fence.
It's coming at you at high speed.
At Povich, I know there's literally windows and we're high up, but I will flinch no matter what. I've gotten a bit better.
Yeah, I didn't flinch at Povich. I flinched here.
I used to flinch at Povich, but not anymore as much.
The 0-2. That one's in the dirt. Good stop from Shea.
I can sit with ease, luckily, because my car is not in
yes.
it was Alexandria
Well,
makes
tomorrow
me
you won't
so nervous. Like, every ball last week that flew out to the parking lot, Michael was like, I think you're fine. I was like, I hope so.
The 1-2. In there for strike 3. Jefferson does not like that call, and the big train leave 3 runners stranded. They do get a run to extend their lead to 3-1, but really missed opportunity for the big train. Still lead 3-1, and with that we will take a break. We'll be right back here on Big Train TV. Welcome back inside First Responders Field here in Olney, Maryland at OBGC Park. Big Train lead 3-1 so far, and now Brandon Clark will get his second inning of work. First pitch in there for a strike. A defensive substitution. Jason Schiavone comes in for Clay Wargo for catcher. We're not exactly sure what happened to Wargo, if it's injury related or something. You know, Wingate, Trey Wingate came in to pinch hit at the top of the inning, and now he's going to be in right field of the defense. So
Yeah, Schiavone was in the outfield today, but he'll move to his more common position behind the plate.
this ball is fielded by Holzheimer in there for Sean Lane for the first out.
I've been liking, I know we've only seen like a couple innings of work from Holzheimer at third base. Yesterday was the first time we've seen it. But he's been doing well. We talked about it on the call yesterday, has such a good arm, both throwing and catching wise. So I've been impressed with him in the corner.
He had that one really good catch yesterday in foul territory. It was really quick, so he might just be a natural third baseman.
Good stuff from Clark. Much faster first out than the bottom of the first.
Schiavone frames that perfectly for strike 1. Yeah, that was Patrick was not. Clark delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
I've found that Brandon Clark always just needs a little time to warm up. His first innings have been tough. The last time we were here, he gave up 4 runs in the first and then had a quick, 3 or 4 batter inning in the second, and on track to do the same. Hopefully it is the same.
Clark the 0-2. This one, Clark doesn't get the benefit of a call, even though Schiavone framed that. You know, it was the same kind of pitch. Still 1-2. Clark ahead. The 1-2. Chopped high and foul. High miss. Oh, a nasty breaking ball from Clark.
trying to avoid another full count. He definitely struggled with that in the bottom of the first, walking back-to-back batters and loading the bases.
The 2-2 swung on to the third base side, and that's going to be another foul ball. So
Literally every time they hit a foul ball at this field, hey, Cropdusters fans, return that. There's just no way.
Will Baumhofer from Greensville, South Carolina. Clark delivers a high ball, and the count will be full.
Be a huge strikeout here for Brandon Clark, or just get some sort of contact in the infield.
The 3-2 inside for ball 4. So Clark, he was ahead in the count, and then 4 straight balls bring one a run. Jacob Orr will come to the plate from Maryland.
A Big Ten batter. Things you and I love to see.
Yep. For strike one.
You know what I found out today?
What?
I'm on the call for Northwestern versus Penn State.
Oh, you did get that. Nice.
So I'm going to be headed to State College October 1st, I think it is. I'm really excited.
This ball is dribbled down into Felix, and he makes the play to throw it to Lane, and that'll be out number 2. Yeah, Beaver Stadium, no matter who they're playing, it's an electric atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm like so excited.
I've been up in the press box like once. It is very cramped.
Okay.
Although they serve good food.
Good to
because
know.
I covered, like for a sports writing class, the blue-white game.
Fun.
So
yeah, I'm really excited.
this ball is chopped into left field, and Milwaukee will make the catch for out number 3. And the Cropdusters leave runner stranded, and Bethesda still leads 3-1. We'll be right back here on Big Train TV. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. The Big Train with a 3-1 lead heading into the top of the third inning. Garrett Felix will lead off this inning for the Big Train 0 for 1 today. First pitch in there for strike 1. Inside. Lane ahead, 2-1. Weaver once again the 2-1 right down the middle for strike 2. Count even at 2 apiece. Ryan Weaver up to 50 or 60 pitches. So 1 out, runners on second and third. Lane fouls this one near the Big Train dugout. delivers. Swing and a miss. Sean Lane strikes out. That's a big strikeout for Ryan Weaver. So there's still 2 runners on. Trey Wingett will come to the plate. He's 1 for 1. That was only his 5th hit. Love this.
Apologies at home. You're getting really staticky audio, and I'm going to try and fix it. Hoping it's getting better. Just let us know.
The 0-1. Wingett pops this one. It's going to be foul.
Still bad.
Listen down, bring that ball back to the dugout. Get yourself a Cropdusters wristband.
The 0-2 to Wingett. Fouled away.
What he just said is still bad? Or is it there yet? Good? Oh, just a little unplug, replug. That's literally all it
Swing
took.
and a miss for Trey Wingett. And that will end the inning. So the big train leave 2 runners stranded. Despite getting lots of hits in that one. We'll head to the bottom of the 3rd with the big train leading 3-1. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Top of the order for the Cropdusters. Hyder, the left-handed batter. He's 1 for 1 today. Clark delivers a foul ball, so that'll be strike 1.
Much better second inning for Brandon Clark. Just 1 runner sent to base on a walk, but then really rebounded with a ground out and a fly out.
Clark delivers the 0-1. This one is hit right to Garrett Felix, and he'll make the play, but it's actually, no, it was overthrown, and that'll be an extra base for Hyder.
Unfortunate outcome there. A great hustle from Garrett Felix, but just couldn't make the throw, and Hyder gonna reach. I think they're gonna score it an error on Felix.
I don't see how that would be an error on him. I think I saw Sean Lane going back to first, like, you know, he was going for the ball and then. Oh, wait, no, duh, yeah, he was going to the bag. I think it was.
Oh, no, they're calling it an error on Sean Lane. Yeah.
Yep, yeah,
Okay.
he just missed the catch. Oh, your battery.
Okay.
Here. One runner on. The 0-2. This one is deflected off Schiavone right in front of us, and that will advance a runner to third.
Yeah, now suddenly Hyder,
Hyder, yeah, I couldn't think of the name. He advanced to third.
yeah, suddenly has made it all the way around just off defensive issues for the train.
Yep, no outs. Clark delivers the 1-2. Low. Schiavone doesn't know where the ball is, and luckily
Everyone was yelling
the
to
runner
him.
didn't advance.
Yeah, so now Cam Hyder has made it to second on the error from Sean Lane and made it to third on the wild pitch from Brandon Clark, and Clark now a 2-2 count to right.
Clark delivers the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Great pitch from Clark, and that's his third K of the day. Third K of the day.
Third baseman, number 31, out of College of Charleston, Joseph
So now Wright will come to the plate. First pitch, just a little bit outside.
That was Clark's third K.
I believe so, yeah.
I thought it was his second. I could be wrong.
Next pitch down.
Is point streak safe 3?
No, 2.
Cool. Trusting my
My
scorebook.
bad. This one is hit foul. Lane might have a play. Right near the fence. He makes the catch. Good throw. And Lane makes a good decision to throw it to Schiavone, and it holds the runner at third.
Yeah, that was huge. A great decision to throw it in, and Jason Schiavone was right there making sure that Hyder was not going to come home, and now Clark, 2 outs, just has to take care of Kirk and leave Hyder stranded. Cropdusters have really good walk-up songs. Like, I'm a fan, to be honest.
First pitch. High and away on the breaking ball. Yeah. Fastball in there. But just outside. No?
Jimmy Kirk. Perhaps a barb. Walking up to that. And the guy who walks up to call me maybe. Love.
Oh.
I
Is
think
he
I bring it
playing?
up. Yeah, he was. I've heard it, so he's definitely playing today. I forget which one it is. Might be Nichols.
I don't remember hearing it. Clark delivers. Low, and they work a 3-0 count now.
Just got to find that zone and hopefully take care of Kirk. It's been a decent inning despite the errors that got Hyder to third, but Train have really rebounded here to get those 2 outs. Clark still just 1 hit given up on the day, too. It's all the way in the first at-bat of the game.
Clark the 3-0. And that will be a 4-pitch walk for Brandon Clark. So runners at the corners. There you go.
I knew it was Nichols. Nice. So good. Nichols did strike out in his last at-bat, so hopefully Clark can continue to keep him cold.
Nichols hits this one right to Felix. He'll flip it to Petre, and that'll be out number 3. So the Cropdusters yet again leave 2 runners on base. And the Big Train still maintain their 3-1 lead. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. First pitch, top of the order now for the Big Train, trying to extend their 3-1 lead over the Cropdusters. We're having a little bit of camera issues because should be good now. We good?
No.
Yeah. We have some battery issues, but I brought my portable battery, and it's currently hanging on the fence.
A godsend at the moment.
The 1-2. That one's low. ball 2 on the curveball.
So ahead early to Nowak, but falling behind now is Weaver. Weaver, despite the 3 runs and the 8 hits, 5 Ks.
Swung right down the middle, and Nowak remains hot. He is now 3 for 3 with a single.
Yeah, great stuff from him. The 9th hit of the day for Weaver, and 3 of those, a third, coming from Luke Nowak. So consistent in this leadoff position, and today has been, again, one of his great performance contact hitting wise. Just getting on base. Now 2 singles and a double.
Holzmer swings, and that one's down the third base line. That's going to bring Nowak to third, and Holzmer slides into second, and he is safe. A double for Warren Holzmer.
Great stuff from him. Again, moving up in this order, batting second. He has not really done that since he arrived to Bethesda, and it's really paid off. He walked in his last at bat, and now the extra base hit sets up Emilian Pitre really well.
Bennett's back. No outs with 2 runners on. Curveball, high and inside.
That extra base hit from Halsey brings the train to 10 hits on the afternoon so far. Again, yesterday they had won the entire game until the top of the 9th and then only finished with 3. So, so much better.
Another breaking ball in for strike 1. Weaver delivers. That was a pass ball, and Nowak slides in to home, and that will make the big train extend the big train's lead to 4-1.
Still no outs. Pitre's at bat. Weaver behind to him 2-1, and Halsey advances to third. Huge play there, and just not a great connection between the pitcher and the catcher from the Cropdusters.
That would be ruled as. That's going to be ruled a wild pitch. Yeah, I'm with you. I think that was a pass ball.
Foul ball. Hey, Cropdusters, we've got wristbands, yellow ones today. Grab that foul ball, bring it on back to the dugout.
This might be Weaver's last inning. Delivers to Pitre. That one hit the top of the bat. That's going to bring in Holzmer.
No way!
And Pitre is called out, and the fans behind us are not agreeing with that call. But
Center fielder, number 20.
Pitre brings in a run, and Big Train now up by 4.
Yeah, nonetheless, Train extend their lead, and Pitre a great hustle. Again, that call may be debated, but we'll call him out. Still just 1 out, and Weaver's got a long way to go with DM and Garrett Felix to face.
He didn't get a lot on that. It hit like the top of the bat. So far, so good in terms of the pace of this game, but you never know. Weaver delivers, and that one is way down, and that one was wild. Luckily, there was no one on base, so it's counts 2-0 with 1 out. Ball high. Jefferson with a 3-0 count to work with. Weaver delivers. Easy right down the middle strike. Jefferson still ahead. So far 0 for 1. Weaver again. He walks him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a mound visit soon for Weaver. Really, he's been struggling, and here it comes.
So Weaver ends on 75 pitches.
Well, I don't know if he's done necessarily. Yeah, he is. Never mind.
Yep,
So what's coming from
someone's-
the pen?
75 pitches, 48 strikes, 34 balls.
It's going to be Ben Vogt replacing him, a guy we've seen before. Take a quick break and be back shortly.
Yeah, go. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Big Train took a 5-1 lead, forcing Ryan Weaver off the mound. It's a new pitcher for the Cropdusters will take play. Jefferson going for second, and he is safe. Crowd not liking that one. Great speed from Jefferson.
Yeah, he almost is always going to run, and with the 5-1 lead, unsurprising to see him do it there. And the crowd not happy about that one. It was a great throw from Shea behind the plate, but
pitcher.
Jefferson just a bit too speedy. They're going to call him safe.
It's a new pitcher. Oh, there. Now it updated. Okay. Van Vogt. This ball is deflected off the catcher, and Jefferson will go to third. And the ball hit Felix, so go down as hit by a pitch. Didn't see that, so John Kramer, 1 out and 2 runners on, has to work with.
Not a great start here for Vogt. Now 2 runners on for the Train and 2 really speedy guys in Garrett Felix and DM Jefferson, the most successful base runners on this team.
First pitch in the dirt, ball 2. And Vogt walks, so the 2 runners will get an extra base.
So continuing to not be a good start.
Yeah.
For Vogt.
Vogt the 1-0. Swung on to right center, and they'll tag up. Jefferson comes home, and the catcher fumbles the ball. And here comes Garrett Felix speeding down, and he is safe. John Kramer clears the bases. 7-1 Big Train.
Oh my goodness, what a hit by Kramer. And I mean, again, the speediest guys on the bases, and of course they're gonna come home, both of them. Not every guy's necessarily gonna run when that ball goes past home plate, but Garrett Felix always is, and it pays off yet again.
Jason Schiavone will come to the plate. 7-1 Big Train. First pitch high for ball 1. Another pitch high and away for ball 2. Schiavone with a good at bat early. Top of the 4th inning. 4 runs for the Big Train. Not sure about that pitch. That was a really low strike, but regardless, it's 2-1.
Schiavone, another Train guy who had a bit of a slump mid-season, but lately has been really good.
Vogt the 2-1 inside for ball 3.
There was one game here where he drew 4 walks, came home every single time. I think it was the 13-12 extravaganza. Maybe he'll draw another walk here.
Swing and a miss to bring the count to full.
2 more runs tacked on there from the Kramer hit, but it did give Vogt
2-run sacrifice fly.
Yeah, it did give Vogt the cushion of the 2 outs. Just needs to take care of one more.
Vogt high, and Jason Schiavone walks.
Can't do it.
First baseman, number 30.
It's the 4th walk for, oh, nope, never mind. This is a new pitcher. It's the first
Yes.
walk for Vogt. 4th of the day for the Dusters.
First pitch outside for ball 1. The offense, don't count out the Cropdusters because they've come back from really big leads. I think in that first game, the 13-12 one, they came back in a pretty large deficit.
Yeah, you literally never know with these guys, especially at this field. Something about being at home really fires them up. I mean, in any sport that happens, but first responders field especially has gotten them pretty even games with the Train.
2-1 on that high pitch. The 2-1 in the dirt for ball 3. Vogt was, pitching well early when he came in, and now, granted, the defense for the Cropdusters was doing really well.
Vogt with a 5.58 ERA in his 9 2/3 innings for the Dusters.
Sean Lane draws a walk. I'll bring Trey Wingett with 2 runners on.
Back-to-back walks for Vogt, and Trey Wingett did have an extra base hit in one of his at-bats today. Did strike out in the last one, but again, he's been much improved at the plate lately. So certainly not an easy out for Ben Vogt right now.
Wingett hits one down the first baseline. That'll be foul.
Almost stayed fair.
Yeah.
Popped out the other side into foul territory right at the last moment.
So the next inning, if this ends, the top of the order will come up in the top of the 5th for the Train. Vogt delivers, and that one is outside. The off-speed pitch.
This is one of the nicest nights we've had in a while.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, like, I'm so
It's
content.
not too hot.
No.
It's not too cold.
And again, these games start 2 hours earlier than ours, and it's not that hot, despite being in the afternoon.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Vogt delivers the 1-2. Wingate hits one right to the first baseman. He'll give it to Vogt, and that will end the inning for the Big Train. They tag on 4 runs to make it 7-1, and we will be right back for the bottom of the 4th. Yes. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. The Big Train tacking on 4 runs in the top of the 4th inning to give them a 7-1 lead. Brandon Clark getting another inning of work.
Yeah, this is number 4 for Brandon Clark. Again, recovering from an injury, so I don't know if we'll see him go further than this.
This ball is held well into the left field side, and that's going to be a fair ball. 2 runs for Shea, or 2 bases for Shea. Not 2 runs for Shea. So the Cropdusters with a good start.
Yeah, just the second hit for the Dusters this afternoon. The last one was the single from Hyder in the very first at-bat for the Dusters this game.
Clark delivers. Strike 1. Good pitch on the fastball. Baumhofer swings hard at that one, and that will make the count 0-2.
Baumhofer, I don't think we've seen him against the Train before. He's only had 9 at-bats this entire season, and he's batting .111 across those.
Clark delivers. That one into the dirt. Count 1-2. looking at second. Throws one. This one is hit right to Emilian Petre, and he makes the play to get out number 1.
Here the total, designated hitter number 5 out of the University of Maryland, Jacob Orr.
Jacob Orr comes up for the Cropdusters.
Or also struggling at the plate this year, batting 176. And now a runner on third, though.
Clark throws one outside. For 1-0. Clark again, same pitch, but this one a little more in the zone, but you know, not really in the zone. It was outside for ball 2. Clark delivers the 2-0, way high. The runner at second will hold, or third will hold.
The last walk from Clark was to first baseman Kirk in the bottom of the third, and it was a 4-pitch walk.
Going to avoid that. Clark delivers a 3-0. High for ball 4. 4-pitch walk for Brandon Clark.
Yeah, another 4-pitch walk, and now runners in the corners. Still in search of another out.
Gingrich will come up to the plate. This one is hit right to Garrett Felix, and that'll get the second out of the day. I couldn't see the home plate umpire was right in my vision, so I couldn't see who that was.
Happens. Again, the view at these fields is so different from Shirley Povich, where you can just see everything, and it's Baby Shark, which means we're back to the top of the order.
2 outs. See if the Cropdusters can leave even more runners stranded. Clark delivers first pitch just outside.
Yeah, so far today, in each inning, the Cropdusters have left 1 runner stranded.
This ball is hit fair down the third base line. That will bring in a run. So now it's 7-2, still in favor of the big train. Tough play from Holzheimer. Good effort on that dive. Cropdusters now back to within 5.
Yeah, Hyder gets his second single of the day and brings home the catcher, Shea.
Clark delivers. New count, and that one will be 0-1. Good pitch from Clark on the fastball. Sun is still bright. That one is
Camera shaking.
Yep. That hit the
camera also known as my phone. So.
Yeah. But that one hit the smaller portion of the bat. And it deflected right near the left. 0-2 now for Clark. Clark delivers. Swing and a miss. He gets out of the jam. And Wright is very frustrated. And with that, we'll take a we'll take a
At the crop tent there with the red tent. Top of the order, left fielder.
7-2. It's still in favor of the big train. Good start. And we're at the top of the order now for the Bethesda big train. Luke Nowak, 3 for 3. Let's see if he can make it 4 for 4. Goes down with the bunt down the third base side, and that will stay fair.
Oh my goodness, the
Oh
third
my
baseman
goodness.
really thought that one would roll, didn't even try to get his glove on it. Awkward.
If we had the Taco Bell sound effect, would that count as that?
That was the perfectly placed bunt. So Luke
Wow.
Nowak still now 4 for 4. Sheesh. That was.
Have yourself a game.
If you're Joseph Mershon, you're kicking yourself right now.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna run out of space for hits for Luke.
Big train now up to 11 hits. Luke Nowak has 4 of them. Pickoff attempt to Nowak. Took a relatively big lead at first base. The top of the 5th inning. Sun is still shining bright. This one is fouled right by us, by Warren Halsmer. Sun is still shining bright.
Luckily. I know. Hopefully we finish this game.
Nowak going to second, and that ball is missed. Thought about going to third, but Nowak steals again. Isn't that a second stolen base of the game?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yep, that's what I thought. Boy. 4 for 4, 2 stolen bases.
He's on a roll. He's come home twice, so 2 runs.
Yeah. An RBI. Wow.
4 hits, one of those an extra base hit. Yeah, it's really just his afternoon. Good for Luke.
I think it's safe. If we finish this game, I think it's safe to say we're going to be talking to him after. Holzmer hits one deep to left, and that one is caught. Nowak will hold up at second. First out of the inning.
A well-hit ball from Holzmer. Fortunately, perfectly placed for the left fielder, Gingerich.
Million Petrie will come up. He's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Petrie did swing at that one. Petrie swings one right into the first baseman, and that will be out number 2. But Nowak will advance to third. DM Jefferson coming up.
Ben Vogt rebounding well after the hit, the single from Nowak, although, again, not entirely his fault. It was a well-placed bunt, but Mershon really should have scooped it up.
Vogt, an off-speed pitch, ball 1. Swing and a miss. That one was foul tipped right into Shea's glove, the catcher. Count 1-1.
Jefferson's walked twice today and then went down looking in the top of the second, so yet to register a hit, which is uncharacteristic for him.
Jefferson went, or that was going to be a strike anyway, so the count's 1-2. Vogt delivers the 1-2. Just high. Count now 2-2. Outside high. Count is now full.
And another full count. Something DM's pretty good at getting out of the batter. He makes him work for it every time.
Three-two. Swing and a miss for DM Jefferson. And that will end the top of the 5th. Big Train still up 7.
Ready?
Yes. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Big Train still up 7-2. Belt it loud, Patrick. New pitcher on the mound, Evan Marcinko. Throws first pitch is a strike.
I feel like we haven't seen Evan Marcinko in a while.
I believe he started. No.
Oh, he started like a game and
Was that the first? That was the.
maybe it was exhibition.
I think it may have been the exhibition. Yes, you are correct.
Okay, so 9 2/3 registered innings, just 2 runs given up, 6 hits, 10 Ks.
Pitch is high for ball 2.
Yeah, that was the day we started Evan, and then it was only like 2 innings because obviously he's not a starter, and then kind of went through a bunch of different people.
This ball is hit right past Holzheimer, and that will be a base hit for Mershon.
First baseman, number 30.
Joseph Mershon.
Jimmy Kerr.
Brandon Clark finishes the day. 20 batters faced, 4 innings, 3 Ks, 4 walks, 3 hits, 2 runs, and a wild pitch.
What's worse, this walk-up song or those jerseys we saw the first game?
This walk-up song is awesome. So obviously the jerseys.
I don't know. Also, I want to give a shout out to Bella Larson, who is viewing this. She got a text.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Bella, one of our fellow interns away right now, tuning in because obviously she can't get enough of Big Train baseball.
Marcinko delivers. That one is hit way foul. No, I've been just looking at Patrick's funny hat. That's all. He looks weird. Well, now the sun is starting to go away a bit. In the bottom of the 5th. One runner on, no outs. The 1-2. That one is popped foul. Lane does not have a play.
The plate now again is Kirk. He walked in his last at bat. He's the first baseman for the Cropdusters.
Marcinko the 1-2. Yeah, that was a balk. He like faked the step, and he almost stepped, and
He's not happy with that call,
yeah,
understandably.
that was, yeah. I mean, I thought that was a balk. No, he was about to pitch, and Coach Sal is arguing that too.
Asking for an explanation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Yeah, I was about to he faked the step, or didn't fake the step. He was in the middle of the step, and then he slowed up, and then.
So, yeah, call on the field is a balk. They're explaining to Marcinko what he did.
The runner will advance. Marcinko delivers. This one is hit right to Felix. I lost sight of the ball, but Felix makes the throw to Lane, and there's out number 1, but the runners will advance. Now we know it's the top of the lineup. once again.
No. Top of the lineup is Baby Shark. This is Nichols.
That's right. One out for Marcinko. This one is hit back, and Nowak will make the catch. Tries to make a throw to home, not in time. So the Cropdusters tag on another run to make it 7-3.
Out of Liberty, number 25, Ryan Shea.
So again, the Cropdusters not completely out of this one. They're slowly chipping away, and luckily for the train, it hasn't gotten quite as close as some of these other games have.
So 2 outs now.
Yep.
Marcinko throws that one high for ball number 2. Billy Madison references over there. Love that movie. Strike one for Marcinko.
Shea did have an extra base hit in his last at bat and then came all the way home. Be a huge out here for Marcinko.
Swing and a miss. Bring the count to full for Shea.
Way to fight back. Was down 3-0. Has made the count full.
In there for strike 3. And if we're talking about Billy Madison, that batter, he blew it. And with that, we will head to the top.
Jacob, you can't laugh at your own joke and not finish the sentence.
You know
oh my
mean.
goodness.
They started laughing.
All right.
We'll head to Welcome back at First Responders Field here in Olney, Maryland. Evan Marcinko got that last batter looking. Felix skies this one high right near the Big Train bullpen.
Ben Vogt still on the mound.
Hey, Cropdusters fans, grab those foul balls, bring them on back to the dugout. Get yourself a wristband.
Ball off speed right inside for Felix. Felix today 1 for 2. Also scored on that pass ball. That was his 7th run. This one hits the near side fence.
Oh my God, it's just such a beautiful night.
Yeah.
I've commented on it like 8 times, but the breeze is just so nice. The sun is shining. Hopefully keep shining. Made that joke too many times. And the Train are playing well. Not much more you can ask for. Happy Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday.
No.
Feels like we always come here on Fridays, and it definitely feels like a Friday.
Actually,
but
at school, like, you know how they say everyone hates Mondays? This one is chopped foul. I actually enjoyed them because of hockey media avail. I don't know. I always liked Mondays because of that.
Okay.
I like going to those.
That's so niche. But yeah, that's fun. I don't mind Mondays. I think Tuesdays are worse.
And if you're a high schooler, Mondays probably suck.
Felix really making Vogue work for it here.
We need to make like an almost Friday meme with this team.
With this team?
Yeah.
We could definitely find a photo. Some of those disposables,
Yeah.
there's got to be something in there. The one of Baylor and Jason.
I actually just saw that. Like, I was walking through the Google Drive, and I looked for let's just see what the disposables. And then I saw that, and I'm like, oh, jeez.
They're hilarious. Yeah, we gave the guys like disposable cameras, let them play around with them during an exhibition game, and the results are pretty funny. The TikTok should be dropping, I think Wednesday we're gonna do it.
Count still full inside for ball 4. Good at bat for Garrett Felix, making Vogue work.
He is so good at that. Getting the walks, getting to base no matter what. And John Kramer having a good day today. Patrick is fired up
Patrick's
this evening.
fired up.
Speaking of the disposables, do you know how many photos of Owen there are in there? So
Really?
many. It's hilarious. Owen's our bat boy. He's awesome. But the disposables are full of Owen flicks, which I loved.
Vogue delivers the 1-0. Kramer fouls this one. Kramer 2 for 2. 1 for 7 on the year so far in his short stint. Top of the 6th inning, Big Train leading 7-3. Pickoff attempt towards Felix, not in time. Vogue delivers, Felix running, and he is safe.
I mean, if anyone's going to make that successfully, it's Garrett Felix. I'm not sure.
Cropdusters not liking that call.
Yeah, and I'm honestly not surprised. It was definitely a close call, but he's speedy. They say he got in there.
The 2-1. Outside for ball 3.
Said it once, and I'll say it again. Once Garrett Felix is on base, he might as well be at third or even home.
Felix with another big lead. He's going to third, and he is safe. And Kramer walks.
That's what I'm saying. He's so good at that, and like I said, he walked, got on base, and eventually made it all the way around. No out still. I mean, just really impressive stuff from him always with the base running. And good on Kramer, patience with the walk too.
Jason Schiavone with runners at the corners. Schiavone, high strike. He'll take that pitch. 0-1.
Garrett Felix moves to 17 stolen bases on the season, leading the team.
Ball is way outside. Top of the 6th inning. The curveball in there for strike 2. That was nasty. Still no outs for Jason Schiavone. This ball is into the dirt. Count even at 2. Another high strike. Good patience from Jason Schiavone.
Yeah, another guy good at walks. Garrett Felix has, well, that made it 32 on the season, leading the team, but Schiavone has 17. He's second. Again, Garrett Felix's number is just ridiculous, but
Kramer going to second, and he makes it safe. The tag didn't go. So the bases will be loaded for Sean Lane with no outs. A huge situation here.
yeah, now the base is loaded. Kramer was going to make it regardless because Schiavone walked.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
So I think
forgot.
he's just getting a jump start there. Yeah, great position for Sean Lane. Not a great position for Ben Vogt.
I'm surprised he's gone this long.
I mean,
He's only pitched an inning.
he didn't have the best performance when he came in for Weaver, but then he kind of rebounded in the top of the 5th. He did have the bunt single situation, and Luke Nowak made it all the way to 3rd, but Cropdusters were able to leave him stranded. So I'm not too surprised they left him in for this inning, but it has not been good.
Strike 1. Good start for Vogt. This one is popped to center. Felix is going to try and tag. Here he comes. The throw is not in time. Tried to throw to the 3rd, but they didn't make it. And Big Train extends their lead to 8-3.
Yeah, Sean Lane is, I think, 2nd on this team in RBIs behind Peyton Schultz, and a lot of those have been sac flies. He just comes up to the plate and does what he needs to do, puts another one on for his team.
Trey Wingett with runners at the corners now with 1 out. Wingett swings. This one is skied. No play will be made. It will be foul. Strike 1. Pickoff attempt is failed. Trey Wingett so far today, 1 for 3. Pitch and down the first base line. That's going to be a base hit, and that will bring in John Kramer. Jason Schiavone gets 2 bases too. 9-3 Big Train. Trey Wingett having himself a game too.
Huge stuff for Trey Wingett. Again, he's been so improved at the plate, and I love to see that it wasn't just a one-off. He's been really consistent since making those changes, and I know he was frustrated with the way he was performing at bat, and that was huge. Brings in another run, and the Train extend their lead. And good running from Schiavone, making it all the way to third.
So at the top of the order now, Luke Nowak. Boy, has he had himself a game. 4 for 4. Don't want to, speak too soon. But let's see if he could get another hit. Still 1 out. Runners at the corners still. Oh my, are you kidding? Luke Nowak, 5 4 5 10-3 Big Train with the RBI single.
Actually crazy. Second RBI of the day. He extends, again, like you just said, 5 for 5. He just cannot be stopped this afternoon. Now it's mound visit time. I'm thinking it's going to be the end of the day for Ben Vogt.
Yeah.
It has to be. Yeah, there he goes.
10-3 Big Train.
We'll take a quick break and come back as the Cropdusters pitch.
Okay. Yep, sounds good. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. New pitcher for the Cropdusters. Brian Ranke to the mound. Ranke this season, 9 strikeouts, 6.75 ERA.
Unsurprising to see them bring out Ben Vogt. He was just really, really struggling against the train here in the top of the 6th. Just recorded the 1 out. Gave up 3 runs in this inning.
Ranky's in a tough situation. With Holzheimer up, 2 runners on. And Holzheimer will walk.
Not a good look for Rinky. That loads the bases, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Owen getting so much love. He is a great bat boy.
The best bat boy in the Ripken League. Don't add us.
Look at that toss to DM. It was perfect. We should do play-by-play of Owen.
Oh, God. The 0-1. Delivers. Ooh, that was a nasty off-speed pitch.
Got Petre there.
Yeah, from
But
Ranky.
an 0-2 count definitely does not phase Emilian.
Ranky delivers the 0-2. Down and low, runners will hold at first and second. Or the bases are loaded. I didn't even realize that. I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot Holzheimer walked.
Mm-hmm.
Ranky the 1-2. Petre hits one right to the first baseman, but that one will land foul.
Everyone
slow
gonna go
dribble.
back.
Petre 1 for 4. They're in the top of the 6th inning. 13 hits for the big train. The 1-2 again. Good eye from Petre. 2-2.
Ryan Ranky from University of Richmond pitched just 2 1/3 innings for them in his freshman year.
The 2-2. Got him looking for strike 3, and Petre thought that was outside.
Center fielder, number 22 out of Notre
They're not happy with that call.
Yeah, the second time he's gone down looking today.
New count, GM Jefferson. That's a nasty pitch. Jefferson thought that was outside. The outside has not favored the big train.
No.
High and away.
Way high.
Yeah, really. Almost went up to the face of Jefferson.
Did you ever play baseball?
I played up until like 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a very good hitter. I did pitch a little, but yeah.
Everyone always asks me, they're like, oh, you're working in baseball this summer? Like, did you play softball growing up? And I'm like, no. They're like, how do you know so much? I'm like, fake it. No, I'm kidding. Watching a lot of Nats games? I don't know. You just kind of learn.
Jefferson fouls this one.
Would be huge here for Ranky if he can get himself out of the jam he was put in. He did load the bases himself, but there were already 2 runners on, and now he's got the 2 outs.
Ranky delivers. Low and Wingate will stay at third.
I mean, a full count now, so should DM walk, Wingate will come home anyways. Maybe not necessarily wanting to risk an immediate third out there.
Ranky. And this one is high, just high, and that will be a walk with bases loaded. Wingate will come home. Bethesda now leads 11-3. Garrett Felix coming to the plate. Bases are still loaded with 2 outs.
This is Felix's second at-bat of the inning, so we've cycled through the train order, and the Cropdusters just cannot seem to get out of the top of the 6 here.
I did not realize that. Wow.
Yeah. Felix, it was the walk and then the 2 stolen bases and the run. That was all this inning.
Strike 1. They still have yet to put up the 11th run on the scoreboard. But it is 11-3 big train. Felix hits a deep drive right to right field. Big train will leave 3 runners on, but they do get 4 more runs. And it's 11-3 big train. With that, we'll head to the bottom of the 7th, or bottom of the 6th, with the big train leading. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. That's a big train with a healthy lead. Now we have special guest on the broadcast, our general manager, Michael Michaud.
That's right. Thank you, Jacob. I'm just here to provide color. You're doing a great job.
Yeah, thank you.
On your
First time.
play-by-play debut.
Marcinko delivers. This one is hit right down near second base, and that'll be a base hit. Cropdusters with another fast start.
You could see Marcinko there right after he delivered it. He looked back at Schiavone, his catcher, and touched his chest and was like, that's on me. Not a good execution on that pitch right there. I mean, how many I have the scorebook in front of me, but the Cropdusters have started off a lot of innings with guys on base, haven't they?
Yeah. That's what I've noticed too.
Here, you do the play-by-play, and I'll give you a little quick analysis here.
Marcinko delivers the 1-0. That one is high.
Okay, so 5 out of the 6 innings their leadoff man has gotten on.
Yeah.
And yet they only have 3 runs.
Yeah, and they've left a lot of runners stranded too.
They have.
Oh, here comes Allie.
Hi, Allie. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wrong. Sorry, I was scoring it wrong over here.
The 2-1 to Orr, swing and a miss for strike 2.
I think that's that two-seam fastball Marcinko throws where he messes with the pressure on either of his fingers to get it to either cut towards righties or away from righties, and I think that was strong index finger away from the right. You could just kind of see as he went to swing, and then, oh, it's disappeared.
The 2-2, and that one is fouled back right. Jacob Orr 0 for 1 today. 6 for 34
With a walk. With a walk.
Oh, 0 for 1 with the walk.
Oh, wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong person. Oh, wait, no, he's 0 for 1 with a walk, too.
This ball is hit right near Marcinko. There's one, and they get the double play.
Well, that's what happens when you shift. I don't know why. They must have known something because Pitre was standing. You don't often see with a righty up, the shortstop right at second base like that. Normally maybe the second baseman, but he was placed perfectly, obviously, for 6-3 double play. And that's why they haven't scored that many runs, getting 5 out of 6 leadoff guys on.
A foul tip that hit the umpire, it seemed like.
Oof. No fun.
Oh,
Who's up now? This is
Gingerach.
This has been a good performance by the big train pitchers of
Yeah.
not necessarily having your best stuff, but delivering key pitches when you need them. Guys on base getting ground balls, pitching to your defense in a way.
The 1-1. Swung on and that hit Jason Schifoni.
Oof.
Right.
This batter's trying to take out the ump and the catcher on this one.
And he is down.
1,
Seems to be okay, though.
2, 3.
Doesn't seem like a lot of padding there.
So, for example, the big train pitchers have only struck out 4 tonight. So that's a lot of traffic on the bases, and that's just a lot of nice ground balls when you can get them, like that one right to Pitre in the last at bat. Thanks for letting me hang out with you here, Jacob.
Yeah, no problem.
We'll let Allie back in. Well, good for you. I got a whole other bag of Sour Patch watermelons.
Did he go? Yes.
Oh.
So that'll end the inning for Marcinko. And Big Train still lead 11-3. Allie will be back with us right after the break. Welcome back inside First Responders Field. Allie is back.
Yeah, I'm back. Thank you, Michael.
Story of this game so far, we are through 7 innings. We're in the top of the 7th. Story of this game has been Luke Nohawk going 5 for 5 so far. And he has 2 stolen bases, 2 runs, 5 hits, 5 at-bats, 2 RBIs. This man has been terrific for the Train. Ranky the 1-2, way high. That was a headhunter.
Oh my God, it's banger after banger at First Responders Field. Jeez. They even play the new Luke Combs album. Are you kidding me? We need to up the music game at Shirley
Yeah.
Povich.
This one is dribbled right to the shortstop, and Kramer will make it safe. An infield single for John Kramer. Jason Schiavone will come up now.
Let's go, Big Train.
So true.
Let's go, Big Train. Let's go, Big Train.
Patrick enjoying himself, saying "Let's go, Big Train" with a shaved ice. And Colton Hegwood will come in for Kramer to pinch run.
Hegwood's speedy.
Yeah.
Not surprised. He plays shortstop quite a bit for the Train.
Fresh count to work with. No outs with Hegwood on. Swing and a miss on the foul tip. Had a lot of those today.
Yeah. And every time they hit the wood. Not my favorite thing that can happen, but
Fake or the pickoff attempt has failed. Ball is outside. Runner goes, Hegwood, and he is safe. Is that what number stolen base is that? Has to be at least 3.
today?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 4 or 5.
I mean today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was my 6th tally.
Have they been successful on all of them?
Yeah, I only marked the ones that are successful, so that was 6 successful.
Wow.
I don't know if I don't think anyone's been caught. I usually write that down too.
Schiavone doesn't get the benefit of a call. Count was full. Three-two into the dirt for ball 4.
It's back-to-back walks for Jason Schiavone. Back-to-back-to-back. He's walked in his last 3 at-bats. Sheesh.
first pitch is a strike right down the middle for Sean Lane.
I mean, this game not necessarily close anymore, but still going on for so long because the Big Train bats have just been relentless. I mean, pitchers, these innings have been 9+ batters.
This ball is inside into the dirt for Sean Lane. Still no outs with 2 runners on. Cropdusters pitching has not been very good.
Yeah, no.
Inside again for ball 2. This ball is drilled right near Coach G, everybody's coach.
Sun is starting to set. It's the top of the 7th.
Yeah.
Getting nervous.
A nasty pitch just outside for ball 3.
Back-to-back full counts. Last one, again, resulted in Schiavone walk into first. That's one little sound effect we have at Poe, which I like, the walking on sunshine for walks.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one.
The 3-2 high, and the bases will be loaded for Trey Wingett.
I'm feeling like there should be a mound visit, but maybe they won't.
Well, Luke Nowak is on deck with no outs, so
Scary, scary stuff.
yes. Trey Wingett, 2 for 4 today. Probably his best outing of the season so far.
Yeah. He wasn't even in the starting lineup.
Oh yeah, that is true.
You have the same
14.
Yeah, 14.
We had like 8 in the first inning. or I'm sorry, like the first 3. They're combined for the first 3 innings. Doesn't matter. We had a lot of hits.
Michael's
No.
like, I don't think that's true.
So like,
Hate to break it to you.
I would thought about going. In there for strike 1 on the 3-0 pitch.
Again, Reinke's still searching for his first out after the single from Kramer and then back-to-back walks.
Wingett drills this one down to the first base line. Hegwood scores. Schiavone will score. 13-3 for the Big Train. A 2-run RBI single for Trey Wingett.
That's now 15 hits for the Big Train. So much better. I mean, it's funny. Pre-game, you said, Allie, what needs to happen to help rebound from yesterday? I'm like, I don't know. The bats need to be better.
Yeah.
And they are. They're doing exactly that. And also great pitching so far from Brandon Clark and Evan Marcinko. Yeah, and here comes the mound visit we were expecting.
So I would imagine they're switching up. And here comes someone else from the bullpen. We'll take a quick break. Big Train now up 13-3. And we're back. New pitcher to the mound. And here comes Luke Nowak.
Man of the night.
Man of the night, indeed. This one inside. For ball 1.
This is Siles on the mound now.
No way. His streak ends, unfortunately, at 5, but what an outing for Luke Nowak.
Seriously. 5 for 5 leading up to that fly ball, and
He put the ball in fair play 6 times still.
yeah, absolutely unreal. Luckily for Siles, he gets an out under his belt. He's been put in another tough situation by his fellow Cropdusters pitchers.
Yeah.
2 runners on still for Bethesda.
But what a terrific night for Luke Nowak.
Best we've seen from him.
Yeah.
And he's been so
And
good.
he's made
so
he made his big train debut at this very field.
yeah, feels like so long ago.
This ball is in the dirt. Lane will advance to third, and Wingett will go to second.
If the train could tack on 2 more here, it would end the game. Because we are in the 7th inning, and the rule is 12-run lead in the 7th or later.
Well, they would have to bat again, right?
The Cropdusters would have to bat again?
Yeah, to the home team.
Yeah. I think so.
This one is outside for ball 3.
Honestly, anytime we have the potential for a mercy rule, me and Nick like debate the rule like 8 times because we're not actually really
Yeah.
sure how it works. We're just kind of like, oh, is the game over? Oh, yeah.
Holzheimer hits a deep drive to left field, and that is caught. Jason Sean Lane, will tag the throw, the third to Wingett, not in time. 14-3 for the big train.
A nice hit for Hulsmer.
Shortstop, number
Brings in a run.
Kentucky, Amelia E-Trey.
And that's end. Don't they have to bat again? Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, confirmed from Patrick. If we get this, they still have to bat, but could end the game after they do if the score holds.
Big Train Mercy, knock on wood, that would be 3 times in a row where they didn't play a full game.
Wow.
And that one is going to be caught. Pitre pops out in foul territory. And that's going to end
With 3 more on the board. We
the
go
inning.
bottom of
So
7, Big Train 14, Cropdusters 3.
we head to the bottom of the 7th with the Big Train leading 14-3. one.
Okay.
Welcome back at First Responders Field. Jacob Charis, Ali Navarrete on the call. We brought on a special guest, Big Train pitcher Jordan Little. Jordan, how you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing
We're doing
Well.
well because you guys are playing well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Probably the best we've played all year, to be honest with you.
I don't know. There have been some games where y'all won like 12-0.
Yeah, that's other than that, yeah.
We've been counting down. We're like, how many more runs till we get out of here early?
Yeah, Sal laid into us a little bit before the game, so kind of lit a fire underneath us.
Yeah, yesterday was not great, but
Not great, yeah.
So, so Jordan, you were nominated for the All-Star game. Tell me, about that experience.
Yeah, I was very honored to be. Sorry, I gotta watch this play. I was very honored to be nominated for that. This type of league. So there's very talented players here, but yeah, just give God all the glory.
yeah, that's awesome. So you have been having a really good season. How's it feel to kind of be playing so well in summer ball, and are you ready, to maybe be a more prominent player for ECU when you get back?
Yeah, it's definitely a confidence booster. Obviously didn't really have the year I wanted to my freshman year at ECU, and this has really been just a confidence booster and just a really good summer for me and kind of figure things out. And yeah, I hope to be one of the guys for ECU.
Yeah,
Consistent player. Is that
Yes,
what
there
okay.
we go. Yeah, couldn't find the word just right.
I mean, like, y'all come from such impressive programs, and so I feel like summer ball is such a good way to kind of, like, show your coaches what you got and get ready to come back.
Exactly. Yep.
We talk about it all the time. A lot of guys are like, our team's really lucky. It's like all D1 guys who are super talented, so you're kind of trying to prove yourself at like an SEC program or something like that. But other guys are like looking to go D3 to D1 and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which is really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you think of Evan right now?
Yeah, I was just going to say,
Evan.
Marcinko's been playing well. What's he been like?
Evan's
What stands
dealing.
out?
He
as a
is dealing.
teammate?
Yeah, I don't know. I love Evan's like composure on the mound and like his attitude on the mound. When he's on the mound, he's like, I don't know.
And there's a
His-
strikeout. Right
His whole
there.
demeanor's just, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat the batter, and I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I love that about him.
What do you think of, like, I've noticed, like, he leans a lot to get ready. Like, he just looks kind of scary.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah,
I
know.
feel like it's, like, half intimidation, half
Yeah.
maybe there's something else
Yeah.
there.
I mean, he's a total different dude on the mound than he is off the field.
That's
He's
funny.
really nice off the field. He's a jokester off the field, but on the field is just, yeah, he's pretty intimidating.
He looks like he's kind of joking around right now. He keeps smiling at Jason. I don't
He
know.
might be smiling at Todd and Jack back there.
Probably.
Sometimes they make a little face to him. Yeah, shout out Jack and Todd. They're the guys. Yeah, they've been on the radar gun this whole time,
Yeah.
putting some hard work in.
When you, I feel like there are a lot of jokesters on the team, to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. There's a lot of jokesters.
Did you know anyone before you came?
But
Like Luke, probably.
Luke and Merritt,
Yeah, Merritt,
Merritt and Eric, because they all get ECU with me.
Okay, cool.
I sort of knew Brandon Clark. We kind of knew each other through like high school. We didn't really live near each other, but I don't know, through like Twitter and all the rankings in high school, we kind of knew who we both were. I guess
Yeah.
before we came here, but yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do you know there are other ECU guys in this league?
Yeah, CJ Boyd, actually he was for
Aces,
ECU,
right?
and then he transferred to App State.
Okay.
He's on the Aces.
Yeah, we're seeing him tomorrow, so.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. I like him a lot. Let's see, there's Jaden Winter, who was supposed to be on this team, Cropdusters, but he's rehabbing right now, and he's staying home, so hoping he's going to get better. He's a very good pitcher.
Got it. One of your ECU boys is having quite a night.
Yeah.
Luke Nowak.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
He's probably the fastest guy on ECU's team, too. He's
awesome.
very fast.
Yeah, him. We have a lot of fast guys. DM is like so fast.
Oh, I know. I know.
That kid's
Who
got
else?
wheels.
Garrett. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I know.
Garrett's ridiculous.
Me
Like,
and Luke are actually gonna stay together in an apartment next year. It's gonna be me, Luke, my brother. Oh my.
One is absolutely hammered, and that one is way out of here. A 2-run home run for Jimmy Kirk. And the Cropdusters tag on 2 more runs, 14-5 now.
Jack, you cap.
That was a loud sound.
seriously.
Good night.
We're going to have to go back and clip that. Jordan going, oh my God.
Evan, if you see this, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're bad luck.
I know.
But that's really fun. So you're going to live with Luke.
Oh, yeah, Luke and my former roommate from this past year, and then my brother as well. My brother goes to ECU. He's going to be a
so
senior.
Fun. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. There's some parent whose kid is named Ollie.
Ollie?
And I keep thinking they're saying Allie, and I keep looking. Anyways, it's really weird. Like, can y'all hear us when we sit here?
Sometimes.
I
A
don't like
backhand
that.
from Emilian Pitre throws over
Yeah,
to
barely.
Lane, and that retires the side. So
There have been other fields, like in Alexandria. I know, like one time I was like, now at the plate for the train is Baylor Cobb, and he looked right at me and was like, oh, I don't like that you all can hear us.
Baylor's one of the funnier guys on the
Oh,
team.
yeah.
He's funny.
Yeah,
we like
that's what,
talking to Baylor.
Jason said when he was on here.
Yeah.
But anyways, we'll step aside. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, no
See,
problem.
not as scary as you thought.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Yep,
course.
No problem. Ready? Welcome back. We are in the top of the 8th inning. DM Jefferson leads off, hits an opposite field grounder, and he gets out. First out of the inning for the Cropdusters. Garrett Felix comes up for the big train.
Again, no quit ever from the Cropdusters. A bomb from Kirk.
Yes.
Cool. Just checking.
Felix gets a base hit. The first baseman tried to dive for it and wasn't able to get in time. So Garrett Felix gets a hit, and that will be the big train's 16th hit of the night. I don't recall them getting 16 hits before, so that might be a season high. One for 3.
Felix, 2 runs, now 2 hits, 2 stolen bases, second and third in the same whatever, hit by pitch, walked.
No, it said he's 1 for 3.
No, he has 2 hits now.
Colton Hegwood will pinch hit for John Kramer. Hegwood 13 for 66 on the year, 196.
Someone just commented, no way this game gets completed. Facts.
Yeah. Hegwood skies this one right near the big train bullpen. And it goes in. 3 Cropdusters were going near it. Yeah, I'm with that person.
Bring them on back to the dugout. Some Cropdusters wristband.
What do you bet?
We're,
Oh my
we're
God.
setting betting odds for the Cal Ripken League now. 20. Hegwood swings that one hard, and it will be an even 2-2 count. The 2-2. Felix stealing. This one is popped up, and it will make the play. So Hegwood pops out.
Is this still Ranky?
No.
I mean,
It was
Siles. Yes.
Yes.
Sources have told me it's still Siles.
So with 2 outs, Siles delivers right in there for strike 1. Good pitch.
I was going to say, this is the best pitching we've seen from a Cropdusters guy, I would say, so far.
Schiavone with an opposite field bomb, and that one is fair to right. Felix coming home. Schiavone going for 3. An RBI triple for Jason Schiavone. Are you kidding me? It's 15-5 Big Train.
That is only the second triple of the season for the Train. Crazy hit. Everyone's getting in on the action. That's what I'm saying. Like, no Big Train bat is cold tonight.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, Patrick Chapman needs to, like, get into, you need, like, manifest. You're, like, good at, you're, like, manifesting it. Still. So you lost the dollar.
That was really funny. The last triple. The last triple we saw was DM Jefferson's
Yeah.
triple at Alexandria.
That's what I was going to say. It's only the second triple of the season for a Big Train batter.
Patrick's got a home run to left. Let's say single up the middle. I'm allowed to have fun. Sean Lane working with a full count. In the dirt. And Sean Lane will walk.
That's the 13th walk of the game for a Cropdusters pitcher.
Wow.
And the third for Sean Lane.
Still got plenty of daylight, though.
Hopefully. Trey's having a good day.
He's bringing the positive vibes. Try wing it. Swings and misses on a off-speed pitch. 0-2 now.
Siles still searching for a K. Not registered one yet.
Swing and a miss for Trey Wingett. And that will end top of the 8th. And we head to the bottom of the 8th with the big train now leading 15 to welcome back to First Responders Field here in Olney, Maryland. We are in the latter stages of this game. The sun is still bright. We still have plenty of light. In the bottom of the 8th inning, the big train with a healthy 15-5 lead over the Cropdusters. Merritt Beaker now to the mound for the big train.
A good 3 innings for Evan Marcinko. Just 2 hits and a run. It was a homer, or 2 runs.
Beaker delivers, swing and a miss. The batter Shea almost lost his footing there. Beaker delivers. That one is skied high. Beaker the 1-2. Swung on. Right to Holzmer. He throws over to Lane. A scooper to get the out. Nice grab from Sean Lane for out number 1.
That is the Holzmer arm that is just so good.
I expect him to be at third base a lot more.
I mean, we have such talented infield. You can kind of move guys around all the time. Like TJ Rogers has an awesome arm. Warren Holzmer, Peyton Schultz. It's all good stuff.
Michael's trying photography now. Beaker delivers the 1-0 in there for strike one.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah. Beaker again. That one deflected right off the helmet of Schiavone and right towards me, and I flinched a lot. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I flinched.
Beaker the 1-2. Oh, that was disgusting. From Merritt Beaker, my goodness.
Down looking.
That was
Okay, Merritt
filthy.
Beaker.
What picture was that?
Yeah,
It was a slider from Merritt Beaker. That was nasty. What?
nothing.
And there it is again.
Yeah, it's great stuff. He's dealing. He made his debut at this field too.
We don't talk about that debut. 1, 2, 3 for Merritt Beaker. And with that, the side is retired. We head to the top of the ninth.
We're gonna finish.
Welcome back, and who else to lead off the final at bat than Luke Nowak, 5 for 6. Incredible performance from Luke Nowak. He hits this one right to the first baseman, and he gets out on a ground out to first, but still heck of a performance. He still put the ball in play.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, it has just been such an
hasn't struck
amazing
out
night for him. Finishes 5 for 7. But like you said, put the ball in play every single time.
Ball's in the dirt, and they're saying Holzheimer did not go. No, did not. Oh, I thought. Now Nasty pitch, off-speed pitch for strike 2 for Siles, who's still out there. The 1-2 inside for ball 2.
I actually think you were right because the flashed us 3-1. So it's 3-1. You were right. He did not come around.
Oh, okay. 3-1, and that's going to be ball 4. Holzmer will get on base with 1 out.
Shortstop, number 16 out of Kentucky, Trey.
The third walk for Holzmer this evening, and the 3, 7, 12, 14th for the Cropdusters pitching staff.
Siles delivers to Emilian Petre. Petre 1 for 6 on the day. Swing and a miss for Emilian Petre. 1-1. Petre swings that right to the second baseman. There's 1, and there is not 2. They don't turn the double play, so Petre gets on base.
Center fielder, number 22 out of Notre Dame.
So Petre gets on. Is that Michael? 2 outs with DM Jefferson on, 1-0. High and inside for strike 1. Not sure about that call. The 2-1. DM Jefferson hits that one right in front of us. Now the sun is starting to set. 2-2 now. Outside for ball 3. Count is now full.
Getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
It's getting darker. The at-bats are continuing.
Let's knock this one out of the park. And Jefferson will walk. Felix with 2 outs.
It's the third walk for Siles. It's number 15 for the Cropdusters. I'm really keeping track of that now. Number 3 for DM Jefferson today. He's one of 4 big train batters to walk 3 times. Jason Schiavone walked 3 times. Sean Lane walked 3 times. Holzmer has walked 3 times. And now DM. It's the 7th time the big train is cycling through their order as well.
Felix hits this one right to the second baseman, and that will do it for the top of the 9th. So we head to the bottom of the 9th with the Cropdusters going to have their final chance to mount an incredible comeback. We'll step aside for one final. Bottom of the ninth we go. Merritt Beaker out once again. Hopefully it's a quick ninth inning before they would have to call it off.
Yeah,
due
this
to
will be
darkness.
the first time we finish a game here if we do.
Beaker with a great pitch for his first strike of the inning. There's that pitch again. Count now 1-2. 1-2 count. And that one is down and away.
Don't break my 30-year-old chair, Owens.
The 2-2. High, and now the count is full.
Beaker with a 1-2-3 inning when he came in the eighth. It was great stuff. A 5-3 put out, and then back-to-back Ks, one looking, one swinging.
Beaker delivers. He did swing at that, and he is frustrated. And what a pitch from Merritt Beaker. 2 outs away.
That's 3 straight Ks from Merritt Beaker. That's how you know we're back at the top of the order.
Yeah. Beaker delivers way inside. This one is hit deep to right, and Wingett misplayed that. He makes the throw. Pitre tags him. Did he? No, he missed the tag.
That was a great throw from Trey Wingett. Are they sending him out? No.
Glad to see that one. Right fielder, number 3 out of Millersville, Tyler Wright.
What a crazy sequence
That was
of
a very
events.
crazy sequence.
I mean, huge throw from Trey Wingett. I thought that one got to Pitre perfectly in time, but Hyder not safe. Or is safe.
Beaker inside. We are getting very close.
I know.
Beaker throws one into the dirt. 2-0 now.
That was a well-hit ball by Hyder. I almost thought that was
Yeah.
out of there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball. Merritt Beaker. The 2-1. Swing and a miss again. Beaker again. Did he go? He did not.
The dugout is so rowdy today. I'm loving it.
Count is full. This one is fouled back. Beaker delivers the 3-2. He walks him.
Third baseman.
I'm getting stressed. Not because I don't trust Merritt Beaker.
No.
I do, but it's I don't trust this guy. I don't trust first responder field. It's
yeah.
let us down so many times.
Beaker delivers, swing and a miss. Wow. Beaker, 16 strikes, 17 now. Yo, 1. In there for strike 2.
Good stuff, getting ahead.
Beaker delivers. That's just missed the zone. This ball is a slow dribbler right to Emilian Pitre. Barehands it. He makes the play. Unbelievable fielding from Emilian Pitre. The big trainer 1 out away.
Yeah, that was a great play from Emilian. Really needed that second out, and now Merritt Beaker just needs to take care of one more to end a game for the first time at First Responder Field.
Beaker delivers one in the dirt to Mershon. He's 1 for 3. Beaker delivers the 1-0. Swung on, and that hit the umpire right in the mask.
I actually think this is a Kirk, not Mershon.
No. Point streak is
Kirk who
not
hit the
up.
home run.
Yeah. Beaker delivers the 1-1 into the dirt. Wants a new baseball. Beaker the 2-1. Swing and a miss.
1 strike away.
Beaker the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that will do it. The big train actually finish a game
Yeah, seriously.
at First Responders Field. Final score 15-5.
I was going to say, finally finish a game, and what a game it was. The big train so successful, rebound in the best way possible off the 6-1 loss, and this is great momentum going into a tough game in Alexandria tomorrow night. We will be back in action then. Big Train taking on the Aces. First pitch at 6:30 p.m. at Frank Mann Field. Make sure to stay tuned. It's going to be myself on play-by-play and Bennett Solomon, one of our writing interns, making his broadcast debut on Color. I could not be more excited. But, Jacob, thank you for filling in these past couple days.
No problem.
So we'll be back tomorrow in Alexandria, but the Train win 15-5.